Hey everyone, I'm Harry. I'm a professional Squarespace web developer. I have to speak a little bit quieter because it's quite late, but this is just going to be a beginner tutorial for adding a button and social links and various different elements into a Squarespace website. There's no code involved, it's super easy. As with my last tutorial, it's just a matter of adding things, just clicking some buttons and then some stuff appears, and then you can edit the styles really, really easily as well. And I'll show you how to do that. So the first step, if you want to add a button or social links or whatever into your site header, if you click on edit site header, if you just hover over the header, that button is going to pop up. Okay, it's just going to just going to come up with that. You can go to add elements, get my big head out of the way. You can toggle on and off, whatever you want in the header, right? So whatever I have toggled on, that's what's gonna pop up. If I have a shopping cart, if you've got an e-commerce store at all, then you can use a shopping cart. Easy as that. Okay, you just toggle whatever you want on. If you've got a multilingual site, you can also do that. I know a lot of the big corporations have multilingual sites and everything like that. Not really necessary for mine, but you can have that if you want as well. And then to edit and customize the designs is a little bit more complicated, but it's an easy process again, and I can walk you through it very easily. If you go to the same place, edit site header, let's do social links, for example. So to add one of your social media profiles, it's as easy as just either typing in an email, if you want to link through to an email. And then when you click through, for example, if I was going to click this, it would go straight through to a page where you're writing an email to this address. Okay, so that's how the email block works on the social links. But let me add my business email on here, because that's the one that actually needs to be on here. I have the wrong email address on here. That's not good. But yeah, as you can see, it's popped up, right? It's just as easy as that. And with a social media profile, you do exactly the same thing, except you just type in the URL for the social media. So it'd be, this is my profile link to my LinkedIn. If I was going to put an Instagram on there, it would literally just be the URL for the Instagram, and so on. Same for Twitter, same for everything, right? So that's that. That's how to use a social block, just for reference. For the design, you just come in here, you can play around with the settings, you can change the shape, change the size, whatever you want. Looks bigger, better. That sort of size is good, right? You can make it solid. You can make it have an outline. Obviously, you can change the thickness of the outline as well. But yeah, that's how to edit the design of that. I'll do colors in a second as well. But buttons, it works the same as a normal button. You go into the design, you choose primary, secondary, tertiary, and it's going to take up the properties of whatever your button settings are for that particular button type, right? So super easy, super simple. And just quickly to change the colors, if you were not happy with the colors, you would go to your site styles, which is the paintbrush icon here. You can see with the header we have the lightest one color theme, so that's the one we want to edit. If you click through to this, everything works in the same way, in terms of colors as everything else does. So if you want to edit the color of this button, you would have to go to your primary button settings. It's not going to let me scroll down. Oh, that's useful. Okay, great. But yeah, it's basically the same as just changing the color of anything else. You find it on your color styles, you change it to whatever color, and then it's going to appear as the new color, right? That's pretty much it. Super easy. Adding stuff to a header, editing headers is not a hard process, but obviously if you're a beginner, you don't know this stuff. So hope you find it useful. Cheers.